What if I told you there was once a powerful emperor who looked at fashion and said, "Enough, no more pointy shoes"? Sounds ridiculous, right? But this decree wasn't just about style, it was about control, morality, and even survival. And the story behind it is stranger than you could ever imagine. Let's travel back to the 14th century, medieval Europe. Fashion was wild, extravagant, and in many ways, dangerous. The latest craze sweeping across nobles and even knights was the poulain, shoes with absurdly long, pointed toes that curled upward like a snake. The longer the shoe, the higher your status. Some nobles wore points so extreme they needed to be tied to their knees with chains just to walk. Imagine stumbling through a muddy battlefield with shoes 2 feet long. But these shoes weren't just silly. They became a symbol of vanity, arrogance, and wasted wealth in a society already struggling with plague, famine, and endless wars. The church raged against them, calling them the devil's claws. Priests thundered from the pulpit, declaring these shoes sinful, corrupting souls, leading men and women into lust and pride. Enter King Edward IV of England. In the year 1463, he had seen enough. As plague swept the land and people starved, nobles still flaunted their wealth in ridiculous fashion. So Edward outlawed pointy shoes by royal decree. He declared that no man could wear points longer than 2 inches, and shoemakers who dared to sell extravagant poulains faced heavy fines or worse.
Why? Because in his eyes, this wasn't about shoes. It was about order, discipline, and reminding his people that no one, not even the richest lords, could mock the crown by prancing around in absurd symbols of excess. By crushing the shoe trend, Edward was striking at vanity itself, declaring war on arrogance and showing his people who truly held power. But here's the twist. The ban didn't kill fashion. Instead, it transformed it. Nobles rebelled in secret, flaunting other outrageous styles. The battle between authority and vanity would never end. It would just change costumes century after century. So the next time you slip on a pair of stylish shoes, remember this: fashion once sparked outrage, sermons, and even royal laws. Kings declared war not with swords, but with shoelaces. And the question remains, if an emperor outlawed your favorite fashion today, would you obey? This is Secrets of History. Subscribe now, because the past hides stranger stories than you can possibly imagine.